All right, what's going on, brother?
I just lost 3 games in a row.
No, 3 games. Okay. So I understand that you wanted to play some ranked games. You're in bronze right now, and you wanted me to just to check out your games and see what's going on, pretty much. So you lost all your games
Every single one.
in bronze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bronze 3.
All right. Have you played hero shooters before, like Overwatch?
Oh.
Did you say no?
Oh. I haven't played it.
Okay. What kind of like hero shooters or shooter games have you played before?
Closest thing, Splatoon 3.
Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, arrow spray. 5 stars.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at this game and let's see what went on.
All right.
All right. So walk me through what's going on here. So it looks like you're in defense. What are you thinking? This is your very first match, your very first game. So walk me through.
I'm trying to get them back up. Then I'm like, oh, I need to get back to my team. I'm getting mollywopped.
Okay. Okay, you're clapping. You're checking on your team.
Guys came back, and I'm trying to find.
Okay, you're bubbling here. That Venom is just attacking your Invisible Woman. She pushes him back. You're trying to take him. Trying to take him down.
And we're getting attacked.
All right, so let's take a look at this. Let's see what's going on here. So let's watch this again from a different perspective. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I see you're over there. You back up. You know you need to get some heals. Okay. Venom's gonna be on your healers. Did you try to back up and shield?
I thought they were there, yeah, but then they weren't.
Okay, because it looks like you realized the Venom was here. Let me slow it down. It looks like, yeah, you see how you did the jump? You overcommitted that jump. You got to be really close with that shield. You got to be really, really close to your healer.
Yeah, I thought they were there, and then they weren't.
I see. And the magic. You didn't see the magic, I'm guessing. Let me look. So in this situation, the right play is to attack this magic. I guess you didn't see her on the high ground here, but she's in the back. If you jump on her, you shut her down, right? And that's a free pick. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. Instead, you were focusing on the tank. The thing you have to realize when attacking the enemy tank, when you're a tank, is that they are also getting healed. Because if we look at it from their perspective, let's look at this Luna. Let's see what she sees. So from her perspective, oh, look at that. She's got a direct line of sight on the Venom while you're punching him. She's going to try to keep him up. He has the shield. And you were low HP as well. You were low health. But it's also bronze, so don't expect to get healed. But alright, let's keep watching. Let's see what happens after you exit Hulk. Alright, so you go down here, your banner, you're backing up. You should use your grenade there, so you can get some distance.
I don't think it would have mattered. I was getting mollywopped and jump.
It wouldn't have mattered, no. Okay, so your Luna goes down here from the magic. You see her? Okay, she's gone now. Alright, there's a wall here. Okay, you're trying to give your team a shield. You get a punch, you take out the magic. Alright. Alright. So when you're in this situation, it seems like I see you're holding the jump button, right? I see you're holding it. So it looks like you definitely are prepared to jump. But once you get that pick, you don't jump on anyone. You stay here. Let me see. So in this situation, oh wow, we even get to see your jump. That's cool. So I'd say in this situation, you pretty much just want to take their attention away from that choke point. You could jump right here.
My team's behind me.
Yeah, but here's what I'm saying. You have a lot of health and you can jump. So what are you gonna do here? Is your goal to take damage for them?
I hurt my team.
So is your goal to take damage for them? Because listen, you're a tank. Just because you're a tank doesn't mean you're supposed to take damage. Or like, it doesn't mean that, that's feeding, Do you know what feeding is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be charging their ultimate. And unless you have a shield, you should be focusing on creating space, taking their attention away. Because if you just jump right over here, well, what's going to happen? If you jump right there.
If they're either going to look at me or continue and mollywop my team.
They have to choose. Yeah, they either can look at you, right? And waste their time while your team gets to safety, right? Because if you jump over here, well, if your team keeps backing up, they come right around the corner, and there you are, right there, where they could heal you.
How would they know to heal me there?
Because they would back up. Because naturally they would back up, if that makes sense. So if you're right here, you just don't want to be there. As Hulk, you kind of just want to take space. You don't have a shield, If you have a shield there, then yeah, that you could hold that, but you don't. Okay, so your Hawkeye, he's going to get taken out by the Squirrel Girl. Moon Knight's actually trying to get some picks up here, but he's going to get frozen. He's trying to glide to safety. Oh, your Luna's getting ulted. Squirrel Girl's going to take her out. What is going on? What's happening?
That's what I was wondering.
What is going on? Hold on. I got to watch this again from the perspective of your Punisher. Let's see what happened. Because, okay, this is right after you went down. So you got down. He backs up. Okay, he's taking this route. What is he shooting? What? Okay, he's got the shotgun out. Smoke bomb. He sees the magic. Is this bronze? What is going on? Okay. Okay, so okay, you went Iron Man at some point. Okay, I see you came back. You swapped to Iron Man. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. All right. Let's watch this back. So what's going on? What are you thinking? What is your thought process right here?
I'm thinking to try a different one because my Iron Man was working earlier today.
Okay.
So let me try to be Iron Man. I don't think, when I was playing this, I didn't think we had another tank.
I guess it was really quick. I would say in a situation like this, you need to pay attention to the kill feed. So in this situation, I would know that all 2 of my teammates are down. And then right here, I would have turned around. As soon as I saw that 3rd kill, I just would have turned around and backed up. Because at this point, the fight's lost. You're not going to win this. It's better to regroup with the team than go in and die.
Right, but I was also looking at the checkpoint. And
I get it, I know. But you can't take this checkpoint by yourself. And you don't want to make yourself an easy target. Because if you go down here, you just get staggered. And then your team starts to go to the point 1 by 1. And, you lose the fight. And that's how you get what we call steamrolled. My poor brother. I'm going to help you. I won't give up on you. All right, so you go back to Hulk. Oh, did you go back Hulk because you realized you didn't have a tank? Or you weren't even thinking about that? Okay. All right, so what's your thought process? So I know it's your first game too. It's also your first game. So this is different from quick play. I'm guessing you can see that this is different. Yeah. So you aren't. It doesn't seem like you have a game plan.
I was trying to find my team. I was trying to get them. Get them to go away.
So you're trying to find your team? Oh, okay. So you can see your team through the wall, like they're blue.
Yeah, but it's hard to see them through the walls.
You just got to get used to it, or change your bindings, because this is how you're gonna. This is how you identify where your team is. There's no other way.
Oh yeah, so they're going that way. I wanted to go a different way so I could surprise the enemy team.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. So listen. So as Hulk, you know, as any Vanguard, really, you need to think about something called line of sight. Have you ever thought about line of sight before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to keep a line of sight with your team. But you also need to keep in mind who your strategists are. So, Luna Snow, right? Luna Snow is probably from this distance. I guess you wouldn't be able to tell because you're thinking, oh, tunnel, line of sight, they can see through the tunnel. But at this angle, she actually can't heal you because there's an incline here. This hill goes down, and you're just out of range. So let's see what it looks like from her perspective. Oh, she's not even trying to heal you. Oh, she tried to save you a little late. Yeah, but that's bronze. Wow, they have 5 minutes. They have 5 minutes to get this. Okay. In that situation, right there. See, I see you're holding the jump button. And I see you're holding it again. You get stuck here. You just go back to spawn here. Yeah, you just go back to spawn. Now, I know it's really tough to do that. But yeah. Because you can heal in your spawn. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be able to contest it, maybe? No, they walk it in. Okay. Wait, how do we feel about that? About that first point?
Annoyed.
Yeah, that happens. Okay, let's see how you do on this one. So you shield here. Used it early. You try to get the stun, you didn't. Okay, it looks like you're trying to take the magic out. What do you want to say?
I remember something that happened in this one. I thought this was the checkpoint.
You thought this was the checkpoint? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I know it's too late that it wasn't.
Wait. That's because you have a Storm on your team. Oh, you can't see it in this, but Storm, she has a radius around her. You probably thought that was the objective.
Yeah. Well, I just protected this area for no reason.
Alright. You need to be diving people as Hulk, okay? You need to be diving people. It seems like...
I need you to know that I thought that this was the area I was supposed to be protecting.
Oh, even to this point?
Yep. Because we were protecting this area for so long.
Yeah.
I thought this was the area we needed to protect.
Have you played on this map before?
No. Oh, remember.
Okay, at this point you see the unfortunate.
Yeah, I think that's the best word to describe this.
What's the best word?
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Okay, so that's an ulting Punisher. We don't jump in that.
But now I found the objective. I realized how bad deadly everything is.
You realize you're in a bad situation?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, so then from this point on, I'm just trying to get here. Just to try to save any chance, just have any chance of potentially hold this.
Okay. What are we thinking?
The objective is all the way back there.
Yeah, so what are we doing?
We're screwed. But I'm not gonna give up.
You're not giving up. You're going in.
Getting in that turret.
No. Brother, no. Man.
That's pretty much how the rest of this goes.
I mean, to be fair, you're solo tanking. All right, so you're back here. Wolverine's trying to take the Venom out. You tried to fastball with Wolverine, or was that an accident?
I did try to fastball because I thought he tried to do it with me.
Okay, you... So what are you thinking there? What are you thinking there?
I'm thinking we're gonna lose. I'm going to go to this point.
Well, yeah. Look. This is not where you need to be, okay? You are not going to brute force your way through this as Hulk. Your punches... So what is Hulk's biggest value? What is his biggest value?
I don't know.
So his biggest value is his jump. The fact that he can leap is his biggest value. It's not that you can punch people. It's not that you have a lot of health. It's that you can jump anywhere. You're extremely mobile. I understand that there's a Venom here and he's on your team. He's playing a similar character as you, which is like dive. He's going to be diving your team, and you need to be diving his. All right? So the way this works is he jumps your team, sure. You need to jump over him, and you need to hit his team. Now your team might be able to kill Venom. And you might be able to kill, you just got to get in, do what you can, and then get out. Hopefully he dies. Okay, so Wolverine's going for him. Oh, the magic. You didn't realize the magic ulted. I guess I would have focused magic. So you're thinking you just want to get to point.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look. Are you thinking that, hey, if I get to point, I'm like clearing the way for them? Like, this isn't a race to the point.
I'm thinking that there'll be more people at point, because it's their point they need to protect. But I also am hoping that if I'm the only one there, and I can take the point, then they have to come back.
I understand what you're saying. That, they're going to turn around.
Only one other person there.
I'm going to focus you. Yeah, I mean, you could. But, your health is dropping. I think you got to be quicker with it. Because let's see what you do here. You jump up here, and then you walk it the whole way up. Just a bit late. You attack her at half health. And that's what happened. Going in and losing your life, you get no value.
How long should I be staying?
Well, at this point, you shouldn't even be here. You shouldn't even be here because you have half health. You can't do anything.
We're gonna lose.
You have 40 seconds, which is actually enough time to get things together. But this is feeding. You're by yourself. You went in with less than half health. Your team's all the way back there. Instead of thinking, I need my team to turn around, because you walking past all of them isn't going to change their mind when they can just attack your healers. Let me show you from the enemy Punisher's perspective. Let me see. You
the one who has like that machine gun?
Yeah, he was doing really good this game.
So annoying.
So look. Whatever. He takes Black Panther out. You lose, so you're going in 5v6, but you probably don't realize that. He doesn't even notice you. He's not even worried about you. He sees you back there. He doesn't even look at you because he's not even worried. Why focus you when you can just take out your healers? When I play tank, I like to think, the enemy, I'm gonna make them respect me. That's how I like to think. I'm gonna make them respect me. It looks like you switched to Iron Man. Ah, I see. So let's see what you do here.
I just want to get to the point now.
You just think you think they're gonna let you fly straight past them?
I don't know what to do because this team is kicking our butts. So
let's talk about it then. Let's see what we can do here. So, where you were going for is like a Hail Mary play. Yeah. You're hoping the stars align.
Honestly, all I had were Hail Mary plays at this point. My team wasn't able to push them back.
Yeah.
I was the only tank. I can't be the only.
Yeah.
So, there was nothing I could do.
There was nothing you could do other than to just hope. You had a dream. Magic's going out. 26 seconds. Oh, I could totally do this. This is winnable.
I have approximately 8 hours in the game.
Yeah.
8 hours. I need you to put this in context.
Brother.
All of your life. All right. I don't do this. I don't go here. I play Minecraft.
Here's how we win this.
30 seconds with this team.
30 seconds with this team. Even, like I guess you have to be really, really good. Basically, you'd have to be really, really good to carry it.
Bronze 3.
Bronze 3. No, yeah. Even a really, really good player, believe it or not, could carry this. Here's the reality. The reality is this. Magic's overextended. She's by herself, right? She's by herself. There's 3 of you here. She should die here. She should go down. All you have to do, you're coming out of spawn as Iron Man. Just go up in the sky. Use armor overdrive. Shoot her. She's dead. Look.
And by then, 30 seconds have gone
No,
by.
30 seconds don't go by. She goes down in like 3 seconds. But that's not what happens here. That's not what happens. She lives. She just lives for whatever reason. But if I would have focused her, I would have took her out. Yeah, you go down here. I would have stayed high in the sky. because I know they don't have good aim. That's something you could think about in bronze, that most people don't have good aim. I would just shoot from the sky.
I also don't have good aim.
But you're Iron Man. You don't need good aim, because it's totally possible. Yeah, but the reality is a lot of people are overextended. This Punisher is way out of position. He can't even get healed from where he is. He can't even get healed. He's perfectly behind cover. You know, I think you... You're trying. Oh my god. I can't believe this was your first match. Oh, you look so done with it.
Yeah, that explains it, what I felt.
Okay, that was definitely something. All right.
Next game I feel was better. We still lost.
You want me to watch another one?
The next one, yeah, the next one I felt I felt better about. We lost though.
All right. What's the thought process here? What is?
So
Okay.
I want to get them to go away.
So we're trying to go to point.
And then all right, this is my thought process every time I jump in.
Yeah.
I'm jumping for a little bit, then I'm gonna jump back. Then
Hold on. Whoa, slow down. Why are we? Okay, I see this. Why are we clapping here? He's gone. What are we clapping
All
at?
right. My reaction time is not your reaction time. I tried to clap him, but by the time I was doing that, I tried to clap him when he was up there. By the time I got up there, he was already down.
Yeah.
And I clicked the button.
That's fair. All right. It's also Captain America that you're trying to cut down.
It's annoying.
Okay. I need you to not dive tanks anymore. Okay? I need you to not dive tanks.
How do you ignore?
You ignore them. You just do it. You bubble your team, you freeze them, and you ignore them, right? That's essentially it. You need what he's doing to your team is what you need to be doing to theirs.
Then he comes to fight me. And then he starts to fight my guy.
No. I'm the Grand Master here. Okay? I'm telling you what is the correct play. I know it doesn't make sense, but I'm telling you, in that instance...
You're just telling me to ignore my homies and go after their healers.
Oh, no. If Captain America is on your team like that, you bubble your team, you freeze him. If they all focus him, yeah, you could, like, punch him. But this is the beginning of the match. All right? This is the beginning of the match. You need to be jumping on their healers, all right? Because what's going to happen is, like, they're all going to be looking in one direction. And that's not what you want. The whole point of Hulk is to take space because you're getting in people's faces, you know, and you're forcing people to look away from their team to have to deal with you, you know. But look, in this instance, this is like it's complicated with Cap. Honestly, it's a little bit complicated sometimes. But let's just look what happens. Let's look what happens from the enemy's perspective. Let's go Bucky. You know, in this instance, it didn't seem like you had a plan. I don't think you're making plans when you go in. Or at least maybe you don't know what works. Maybe you don't know what works. Maybe you don't know
what works.
Maybe you don't know what the plan is. Sorry, I'm trying to go back to you.
Oh, the plan is I want to get in the middle.
Okay. It looks like you're just jumping to jump. You're just jumping to jump.
I'm jumping to get into the middle because I need to get the objective.
How are we going to get the objective if you don't have a plan? The plan isn't to get on objective and win. Okay. How often do you check the scoreboard?
I checked it. Well, I tried to check it like twice.
I want you to start checking your leaderboard in game and seeing who's on the enemy team and being like, okay, these are my targets, you know? Just identifying who your targets are.
But don't look at Captain America.
Well, sometimes you do need to help Captain. Like if Captain America's on your healers, if he's on your healers, then, you know, like, yeah, you should bubble
like a
them.
healer's bodyguard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if he's on them, protect them. Definitely jump back to your team, put the shield around them, stun him, do what you can to him, make him go away. But if you see him just doing his thing, like, don't dive him. So obviously as a dive tank, you want to jump people that are vulnerable, people that are exposed, right? You know, people that are, you know, a little bit out of place. But that doesn't apply to tanks. Like a Thor, if you see a Thor by himself, that doesn't make him someone you jump on. Thor has so much health. He has like Thor has 600, like roughly 600 health. Like, he's not someone you want to jump on. People you want to jump on is going to be like Invisible Woman. Like, you know, you want to jump on. These are the targets you need to be jumping on, I would say. So you go in here and you have 735 health, and look how fast it goes down. You know? You're, like I said, you're not here to take damage. You're not here. Every life matters. Every single life matters. Okay, so you're going in. I would have bubbled my team and then jumped in real quick. You stunned somebody. Visible Woman, you stunned her, but you know, that happens. Okay. I would focus Invisible Woman, but I guess you lost her in the chaos, so you're getting out. You go down. You know, to be fair, you're not getting healed. You're Jeff. Like, what is Jeff doing? What is your Jeff doing?
No, man.
I need to watch this. Okay, so you're going in. You're trying to do your thing. To be fair, you're doing your thing. He sees you critical. And then he just turns around. He just turns around. Keep in mind, you're still alive.
That's so funny.
No, you're still alive too? No! Alright, what happens here? By this point, what are we looking at? No one on your team has a single elim. Not one. Bam, Bucky. We get Bucky. Yes. Good bubble. Yeah, you bubbled it. He wasted his ult. You clapped him. Okay, now you back out. You're half health. You see a squirrel girl. You're trying to get something, but you're half health. You're not thinking about your health. You're going back way too late.
I didn't know where to go.
I think you're thinking about your health too late. Too late. So, to me, it seems like you're backing up when your screen starts to do this with the red thing. That seems the only time you back up. That is a bad habit. That is a very bad habit. The game, while that may be your health, you know, that whole red thing, while that may pop up at that point, the reality is you should be leaving now. You're at 300, you're at less than half health. You should be getting back to heal. This is the time to back up. If you wait,
when it says 300,
like around this point, you know, you should be backing up to get healed. You should be getting out of here, right? You got to get out, because if you go down, that's it. Now look what happens. You start to leave when, like, at this point you're like, oh crap, I'm getting low. It's too late now. It's too late. You've stayed already too long. So you're trying to get out. You're trying to find an exit. But now you're getting lower. You're trying to get out.
Back.
You kind of see the health back, but the jump pad. The jump pad. No, and now you're Bruce.
Now I'm bruised. And I'm about to get mollywop.
Yep. He's trying to get the health pack. Okay, so it looks like they get that first point. Let's see what happens next point on the second part of the map. Oh, so we're outside here. All right, walk me through. What's going on?
I'm Hope. I'm gonna stick with my team as best I can. We're gonna get this point. I know where it is now.
Okay, you see the healer, right? Yes, brother, nice. You got the invisible woman. You focused her. You see Thor's low. Yeah, you can focus Thor. You get out of that, right? Good. You got out of his ultimate. Good. Squirrel Girl. I don't know if you saw the Squirrel Girl. She was one. I would have jumped her. Ultimate. I'd press Q, right? Now we jump on the healers. You clapped. She's one, but she popped her ult. Okay. You see, now you try to focus people outside of the ult, but because you can't hurt anyone in that, really. But it's all right. You're waiting. You don't know that. So, okay. You get out. You see you're trying to leave. You bubbled. Good. But you go down. At least you tried to leave. At least you tried to leave. Whatever. You see Captain America. Cool. You're doing some damage to him. But you're going in. I think you're going in by yourself. Oh, you have your Iron Man. Iron Man. He's popping his ultimate. You got Wanda. I mean, I guess you're not necessarily by yourself, but you just jumped the wrong people. So we need to get out of this habit of diving tanks. All right. We don't dive tanks. We need to get out of this habit.
Headbutted me.
All right. Don't do this anymore. Okay. I know you see the objective. Just you're Hulk. That doesn't necessarily mean jump on objective every time. That does not mean that. You don't have a shield. You are Hulk. You should be jumping on this guy back here who's by himself. Okay? These are the targets that you go for. If you would have jumped on him, you would have seen this. And you would have destroyed this. You need to destroy these. Otherwise, his teammates get resurrected. They come back to life. You would have seen him. Who knows? Maybe you could have took him out because it's bronze. Then maybe you could have took Squirrel Girl out, who's half health. Or maybe you would have seen Punisher. I guess you don't necessarily want to jump Bucky right now, but this would have been your target. All you had to do was just get some information before you jumped in. I would say as Hulk, you want to do scouting before you jump in, before you commit to the fight. You kind of want to take it in, see what we're dealing with, and then make a decision. Because me, instead of jumping right there, or even jumping over them, I would have jumped over here, where it's free, where there's nothing over here. I would have jumped over here, like up here somewhere. I would have walked around. I would have took a quick peek over the edge. And then I would have been like, oh, right, here we go. You know? And that's what I would have done. Let's see. But he goes down. Iron Man takes him out. You see Squirrel Girl. You see she's low. Unfortunately, she gets away. Your Scarlet Witch is ulting. And Scarlet Witch takes out Thor. So what are we thinking here?
I'm going back to point.
So you keep thinking I just got to play the objective.
Yes.
All right. Do you ever think about like numbers? Like, let's see. Oh well, your team's making it work. Your Jeff got 2 picks. Unfortunate. Hey, your Jeff gets taken out there. You bubble the Thor. Need to get healed. Now you need to get a health pack. Your Rocket's trying to heal you.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I think one other thing we need to focus on. So 1, we need to not dive tanks. And 2, you need to jump out of the fight sooner. You're jumping out way too late. Because that's one thing I've seen consistently.
I just have to jump when I've reached like 350 health.
Something like that. But don't take me for granted. Don't take me for granted. Nothing's exact. There's not necessarily exact science to this. It depends on the scenario. Most of the time.
Well, I think even a rough science would help. So I'm just gonna hop around 350.
It depends. It really depends on how fast you're getting melted. You know, only you like. For me, it's like a second.
Half health. That's bad.
Yeah, like the rate, how quickly you're losing your health matters. So, you know, like when you go in, you have to be like, yeah, I'm not staying here to die. Like I'm going in, and I will be jumping out. Like you need to be ready to jump out. Because I would say you fed that game.
In the next game, my team surrendered.
Surrendered in bronze.
Yeah. All you gotta do is go to the last part.
Okay, so my closing thoughts, brother, is I think right now you need to jump out of the fight a lot sooner when you're playing Hulk. All right, like I guess around right now I'd say around like half health. You need to jump back and get healed. As Hulk, I don't see you going for health packs at all. You really need. You need to learn where the health packs are. They're very important for Hulk because you can just jump on them, get a bunch of heals, and jump right back in. You need to use health packs. Use health packs. You need to get information before you get into the fight. You need to
be an assassin.
Not necessarily assassin, but you need to know what you're getting into. Don't just
be an assassin. Huh?
Yeah, like Hulk's a really good character. Don't just jump in and figure out what to do next after you jump in. That's not the way. That's how you get melted. You need to do some scouting, like really make a plan before you get in. Just kind of look around, be like, oh, I see someone vulnerable and jump on them. Do what you can. You may sometimes you get the pick, sometimes you don't. But yeah, knowing where your team is, you need to have a little bit more awareness on where your team is. And stop diving tanks. Stop diving tanks.
They just keep coming to my face.
I know you got something. A lot of the time, you just got to ignore them. A lot of the time, you know, let your duelist deal with it. The best you could do really is freeze or stun them and just do nothing. Just stun them and then go for their team.
Sometimes I stun them and then I accidentally kick them or punch them.
You need to
get out of this.
Yeah, you got to not punch. You just stun them and walk away.
I like punching.
Oh, I get it. I get it. If you want to punch really well, this is how you do it. And yeah, just because you're the tank doesn't mean you have to always be like in front of everybody, you know? Like if you do want to go on a different path, just do it. And just get some value out of it. Try to make some space from it and don't go down. All right? All right. Don't give up on your ranked journey. Do not give up.
I'm not going to give up. I'm not the one who surrendered.
I'm probably going to put this on YouTube, brother. Do you have anything to say to people out there in bronze?
Yeah, I do.
Let's hear it.
I don't care if you're losing. Don't surrender. Because, you know, if winning and losing, it's a 50-50 chance. It either happens or it doesn't. Never give up, even if you suck.